what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to Kiersten Arts, or welcome to. I'm the artist of this channel. If you're looking for someone on YouTube that is doing art in their free time, but then also pivots to a little bit of lifestyle, this is the channel for you. I don't see many artists who are on YouTube that record, come study with me at a cafe, and then also maybe go back into the studio. You know, I just want like a little bit of lifestyle and art. Art is only a small percentage of what I'm interested in. Well, it's actually kind of a big percentage. It's kind of a big percentage. I don't know why, like sometimes I just feel like I can't like brand my own YouTube channel like how I want to, which is ridiculous. Like, this is my channel. I can pivot, right? Look what I got the other day. If you know me, which you probably don't, I'm a huge Hunger Games fan. I love Hunger Games. I have all the books sitting over there. Actually, the last book, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I did not finish. I got halfway through it, but something about it, I don't know. Once I watched the movie, I never went back to the book. Going back to like Hamish's story in this book has been a roller coaster, and I'm only like this much of the way through. We're learning more about his character when he was a younger kid and who he was affiliated with, and some names are being dropped, and I'm just like, I have to like close the book sometimes and just take a breath, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's who that is, and that's who that is, and you already knew who that was. You know, when it showed up on my doorstep, I immediately started reading. Some people, like, it literally came out like 3 days ago, I think. People are done. People were done within like hours of this coming out, and I don't know how people do that. I'm currently on my spring break. I literally, it's the end of the spring break. Actually, it's Friday, the last day of spring break. I honestly don't have class for another, I don't have class for another 2 weeks, because the next class he canceled, and then the next class will be like 2 weeks from now. So I don't have class for like 2 weeks still. This is like a 3-week break. Am I kidding? I really don't have much to do. Good news though, I think I finished this painting. The only problem with it is I feel like it needs a whole nother layer of paint with those little squares in the background. Let me show you. And I don't want to get any paint on this. Yeah, this is what we're working with. There are some squares that definitely could probably use an extra layer of paint just so that it looks more finished. That's the only thing that's really bugging me with this. One thing about me, I do not like painting a background. Most of my paintings, like, it's just a solid background, or it's just like a pattern background or multicolor background. Like, I just don't like painting like the elements in the background. Usually I just go with something solid. I feel like that was way too much background space to just leave solid. I felt like it would be like overwhelming. So I did the square. That's why like this painting that I was doing, I kind of just like stopped. I need to revisit this. The ketchup bottle is my favorite element. It'll definitely be something I revisit soon. But before I do that, there is something I have to work on. It is a digital piece. There is this project that I volunteered to kind of help out with, and it has to do with making a logo for a book club. This is the logo that I created. The name of the book club is Zora's Daughters. It's supposed to be a book club, I think, dedicated to Zora Neale Hurston, which is a author. I need to do more research before I, start spewing out facts. Yeah, I have to go ahead and fix this up. I sent it over to the person that wanted it, and she really liked it. She sent me some notes, so let's read those over. They want the background to be a little bit more of a lilac color, which I have to look up. As an artist, I should know what that color is. They also want to add the words book club to the image. She wanted me to sign it, but she's not totally sure if that'll work. And then there was one more. They want the hat to be darker. I should write those down. 1, lilac background. 2, what was the other one? Darker hat. 3, the words book club. And then my signature. I think that was actually it. These really should just be quick fixes, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on that. All right. Okay, I worked on it for a little bit. I am not by any means a graphic designer. Graphic designers need more credit, okay? Anytime I see a graphic designer come up with like a design or a sketch, I'm like, bro, how do they do that? And that's why, I mean, I guess people major in graphic design. It's like a specific kind of training. Here's what I came up with. This is what it looks like now. It was a lot more dull in the previous image. The words were darker and it didn't have the word book club, so I added that. I was playing with the word. That's probably like the hardest part for me, the typography, and I was trying to make it typewriter font so that it would look like a book club. I hope it looks okay. Here's the before and here's the after. Hopefully she likes it. Before, and that's the after. I don't really know. I don't have the graphic designer eye. I have the painter eye. So a lot of times when people find out that I'm an artist, they're like, oh, can you help me like design my logo for this? And I'm just like, it's different. They're two different areas. Yes, I have a creative eye, but having a logo, making a logo, there's so much into it. So that's what I came up with. I'm gonna send this over to her and see what she thinks, and I will update y'all. I actually like the new one better. Okay, update. I think we got approval. They like it. I don't know if it's like a, oh, that looks nice, like a, okay, that looks nice. Or if that's a, oh, that looks nice. I think it was satisfactory. And if I'm being totally honest, I like it way better too. I think it looks way better. I needed that. The colors were really dulled out. Like having them right next to each other, they look really different. The top one looks way dulled out and the bottom one looks way more vibrant. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to start any other paintings today, but I have so much footage of when I was painting the background of this. What happened was I recorded a whole YouTube video, but I didn't like it when I started editing it. There was a few things that I did in that YouTube video. One, I was working on this painting and I was finishing all the little boxes and everything. And then I took you to Walmart. We went to Walmart together and I did a project for my class in Walmart. We had to do a videography project with our own theme too. I went to Walmart and recorded some overflowing aisles, and I wanted to allude to the idea of overconsumption. After watching everyone else's project, I didn't really like mine. People really knew what they were doing. So I guess I want to show the clips of when I was working on this. So enjoy that. I'm going to change into the sweatshirt that I love to use for painting. That was probably really corny. It probably didn't even work. I'm gonna go clean these disgusting brushes. I'm back. Not too bad. It's moving again, so I was kind of going for the bottom to have like darker squares and then the top to have lighter squares, fade into a lighter color. At this painting for way too long. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back to each and every square and do a second coat. That's going to drive me a little crazy. I don't know if it's giving what I wanted it to originally give. been days. It's been days. I was editing. I realized I forgot to close out this video, so I'm gonna do it now. I'm so glad I finished that painting, and I'm glad to have actually recorded a little bit of content when it came to like doing the squares. Glad I got that in the video. Thank you so much for watching this video if you've made it this far. If you want to follow me on my other art pages, they're all at Kiersten Arts on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. At Kiersten Arts, that's it. No numbers, no dots, no dashes, no anything, because there are people pretending to be me and it's not me. If I ever DM you talking about some, hey, can I paint you, 99.99997% of the time it's not gonna be me. Okay, those are my socials. Thanks for watching this video. Again, I hope you have a wonderful day. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, bye.